Follow that map, a first book of mapping skills by Scott Ritchie. Follow that map. Getting started. Do you know how to find a hidden treasure? Do you know how far your house is from the candy store? Do you know the way to your favorite ride at the amusement park? It's easy. Join the friends below and follow that map. A map is a drawing that tells you about a place. There are many different parts to a map. This map explains what some of those parts are. The compass rose on a map will always point north. Some compass roses show all four cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. The scale bar on a map helps you measure distance. The line on this map shows that Sally is 16 kilometers or 10 miles from the landmark. A landmark is something that is easy to find, like a tall building. A symbol on a map is a small drawing that tells you what you're looking at. Some maps show you paths or routes that help you find your way. Most maps have a legend or a key. The legend explains what all the symbols on the map mean. One sunny day, Sally and her friends are playing in her backyard. Pedro notices that Sally's dog Max and her cat Ollie are missing. Where have Max and Ollie gone? The five friends decide to find out. Where should we start? We'll need some maps. I have to be home for dinner. Don't worry, we have lots of time. First stop. Yuli has an idea. Maybe Max and Ollie are visiting their favorite places in the neighborhood. The children spread out and start their search. Can you find the symbol for the park on the legend of the map? Maps use symbols to help you find important places, such as the hospital, your school, or your home. The symbols are explained on a legend or a key. The candy store, library, park, Sally's house. Follow that trail. Sally thinks going to the park is a good idea. She takes Max for walks in the park every day. The children will follow the route from start to finish. Keep your eyes open. Somebody is going the wrong way. Who is it? A map can show you which path to follow so you won't get lost. The route on this map is colored yellow and marked with red arrows. In the city, no luck on the trail. Yuli suggests going to the city zoo. Maybe Zach, Max, and Ollie are visiting the animals. Martin is getting close to the zoo. Which direction is he running? Where's Martin? Which direction is Martin running? Is he going north, south, east, or west? The compass rose on the map shows you directions such as north, south, east, and west. And here's our handy dandy legend with the airport highway, hospital, stadium, subway, zoo. Off to the country. Still no sign of Max and Ollie. Pedro has a hunch. Maybe they have left town. The children leave the city and search the countryside. How far is Martin from the tractor? Measure from the tip of Martin's nose to the big wheel of the tractor. Here's Martin. And here's the tractor. You can use the scale bar on the map to see how far something really is. The scale bar on this map shows you how to measure distance using either kilometers or miles. Here's the scale bar. It's in 5 kilometers or 3-mile increments. And our legend has the city, farmland, forest, lake. Hot, cold, wet, dry. Look out, the weather is changing. Good thing Martin brought an umbrella. The children hope that Max and Ollie aren't getting too wet. What's the weather like where Max and Ollie are? A weather map is different from other kinds of maps. It can show how warm a place is or whether it's raining somewhere. It's the symbols for cloudy, lightning, rainy, sunny. In this part it looks rainy. This part down here looks cloudy. More clouds as we travel over here. Some more rain. More clouds. Some storms up here in the water. Up and a little bit of sun. Is that Max and Ollie? X marks the spot. Once the weather clears and the children are all dried off, Nick suggests a boat ride to the mysterious island. Sally finds a treasure map, but the children don't find Max and Ollie. Follow the friends to their big surprise. A treasure map is a kind of puzzle. X marks the spot where you'll find the treasure. Here's our compass rose with north, south, east, and west. I see the X. It's down here with the treasure. How are the kids going to get there? It says, go 7 steps east, cross Serpent Bridge, jump on 8 stepping stones, but stop before Alligator Beach. Go south to find the treasure. X marks the spot. Pretty cool treasure map. Up, down, all around. Tickets to the playland. What a great treasure. The children hop on the train, and they're on their way. How many mountains do they travel over on the train ride? How many? I see a train track. 1 mountain. That one goes around the mountain. Uh-oh, another one goes over the mountain. That's 2. That one goes around the mountain. Looks like 2 to me. Why don't you check out the map and you tell me? A topographical map shows the natural features of a landscape. You can use this kind of map to find rolling hills, low-lying lakes, or high mountains. All fun and games. Sally and Pedro have a great time riding the Ferris wheel. They can see everything for miles around. Well, maybe not everything. Look who's right in front of them. The Ferris wheel is tall, but there's a landmark that's even taller. Can you find it on the legend on the map? Let's go see. The legend has food, petting zoo, the spinner, washrooms. Wonder which one is the landmark. Look at this fun amusement park. It would be fun to go there on a summer day. A landmark is something that is easy to find. It might be a tall statue, an important building, or a funny-looking tree. Around the world, the 5 friends had so much fun at the playland, they almost forgot about Max and Ollie. Where in the world could they be? What part of the world would you go to find Max and Ollie? Can you see them on this map, Max and Ollie? Where are they? I think I see them. I don't think they're in North America. I don't think they're across the pond in Europe or even in Asia. I don't see them in Africa. Australia. Did they go visit Antarctica? Don't see them there. There's another continent. Oh, I think they're right there. I see them in South America. Oops. Earth is shaped like an orange. In order to show the whole world at once, a map maker peels Earth's surface just like an orange and lays it down flat. On a flat map, curved grid lines help remind you of the Earth's real shape. Blast off! Max and Ollie could be anywhere in the universe, and it's almost dinner time. There's just enough time to check each of the planets. Which planet is Yuli heading to next? I see the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto should be there too. You can use a telescope to look at stars and even planets, but you will never see all the planets at once. This map lets you imagine what the planets would look like if they were all lined up together. Wow. How pretty is that? Home again. Dinner time. The adventure's over for today. But where are Max and Ollie? There they are, sleeping under the big tree. Have they been there all afternoon? Let's do this again tomorrow. Next time, let's travel to the future. Found them. Aw, taking a nap. Create your own map. Here's the map of Sally's bedroom. You can make a map just like Sally by following these steps. Step 1, find a sheet of graph paper and a pencil. If you don't have graph paper, make your own by using a ruler and a pencil to divide a piece of plain paper into equal squares. Step 2, measure your room using your footsteps. Each step you take will equal 1 square on your graph paper. Walk the length and the width of your room and record the number of footsteps. Step 3, use the measurements you recorded to draw the outline of your room on the graph paper. Remember, each square equals 1 footstep. Step 4, using the footsteps again, measure the length and the width of each piece of furniture in your room and add them to your map. Place them in the same location as they appear in your room. Don't forget to include any doors and windows on your map too. Step 5. Use markers or pencil crayons to color each piece of furniture and create a legend or key to explain the colors. Here's Sally's. See, and here's a bigger picture of her room. I bet you could draw one. The end.